in my dreams, in my heart, in my mind, I see you and I.
J'entends l'écho de ta voix s'éloigner de moi, l'écho d'amour un jour reviendra, il montera et je cours après toi.
I was born and raised in Jakarta, in Indonesia. I've been singing since forever, as long as I remember. My first performance on stage was when I was about 7 years old, and then I made my first album at 9. And then I have not stopped ever since. And when so altogether I made about 5 or 6 albums in Indonesian language. And I think, this kind of business, with this kind of success, the people around, it could pollute your reality, the sense of life, and I don't want to be a spoiled brat. That's why I said to myself, I was about 21, still young, I can still save myself. So I wanted to the challenge. I wanted to have that international career, and that will never happen if I stayed in Indonesia. That's why I left, and I headed for Europe. I packed 2 suitcases, 2 large, very large suitcases, and then that was it. I bought my, one-way ticket to London, and then that was it. But it was very complicated, and I was quite scared, but I was very proud as well. I'm a Taurus, and if I want to something, I give myself that chance to make it happen. And I think that was actually, it scared my mom, but I didn't regret every bit of it. And then, and now they're happy.
And if we burn away, I pray the skies above, the snow to fall on the Sahara.
Yeah, definitely. Snow in the Sahara was, I owed a lot of things. I owe a lot to that song. It's actually, that song is like a passport for me. That album was actually released in about 33 countries. I even released that album in America, toured over there, almost lived there, and I've been all around the world with it. In my dreams, in my heart, in my mind, I see you and I. Back in Indonesia, we don't know anything about Eurovision because it's only for Europe. We had something similar, the Asian Song Contest, but it, for some reason, it's don't have it anymore. And when I've been living in France for more than 10 years now, so I know a little more about Eurovision, and I think it's a great, all around Europe they unified for one date. And it's always on the same time, and it's so important for a lot of countries. We're in Malta, and 400,000 population, and I know that minimum 300,000 people will be watching the TV, and the whole country would stop doing whatever they're doing for this. And it's, for me, this is the power of music, again, song, and there's more than that, there's a sense of pride. So for me to actually represent France, it's really an honor. And I didn't even know that a non-French born and raised in France could actually represent the country. So, but I'm a Francophile, I'm a French citizen. I love the French language, the French culture, and I'm just so very proud. immediately what I wanted to, the kind of song that I wanted to have. Because I know that in previous years, France has always presenting slow songs or ballad and always singing in French. So I want to, maybe shake things up a bit. I want an up-tempo song, singing not only in French, but also a bit in English. It's kind of touchy at the beginning because French people don't really like it. But then if you want to be accessible to a lot of people, then, you have to use the language that most people understand. And the reaction, it's amazing because either people love it so much or hate it so much. But it's nothing in the middle. And this is great, I think I don't want, it shows that people do care. Even those who don't like the song, they actually took their time, post a comment, listen to the song, and all that. So there's like a form of love, actually. There is a special attention that was, given to this. So yeah, we're actually pretty happy. And no matter what happened, this is a song that we all chose. And I'm very, very confident with this. And we'll see, we made the best song win. And it's, again, to me, it's all about music, nothing more.
Et s'il fallait le faire,
the performance of Patricia Cass was absolutely amazing. She was elegant. She was just being the Patricia Cass of herself. Lordi from Finland. I'm a metal fan. I used to be a rock singer back in Indonesia. So it was actually very unexpected to see Lordi in Eurovision, and they actually won. And it proves once again, Eurovision is very open-minded, and it's all about music, regardless, the category or regardless the genre. And then Dana International. In my dreams, in my heart, in my mind, I see you and You don't, put in mind that it's been 35 years, we haven't won, so you must do your best. Of course, I'll try to do my best.